Hello, I'm Carmen. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Just Being a Mom. So today we did some grocery shopping, so we're gonna organize the pantry and then we're gonna cook some dinner. So come along with me and let's enjoy the day together. I don't know if this one's gonna be sweet. It's looking a little bit light pink. I like it when they look darker pink. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the watermelon all chopped up. I like it in small little pieces. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stock up our watermelon here. So the watermelon's not actually sweet today, the one that we got, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little sugar and let it sit in the fridge so it gets a little sweeter. So I'm cooking the ham on an electric skillet, that way I can control the temperature a little bit better. Butter as much as you like, and the brown sugar as much as you like, because honestly I cook from the heart, not by a recipe. So we'll go ahead and layer the ham in here real nice. And then once we got the ham nicely put in here, we'll go ahead and add a little bit of the pineapple juice. All right, so we went ahead and got the ham in there all nice and layered with the butter and the brown sugar at the bottom. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a little pineapple juice. But of course, if you don't have pineapple juice or anything like that, you do not need to. The ham is the star of the show. It's already fully cooked. All we're doing is adding a little bit more flavor and a little glaze to it. So now that the pineapple is already in, we'll go ahead and close it and let it cook. I try to cut them up into little pieces. That way they'll cook a little bit quicker now that we have them all peeled. I know some people like to just cook them unpeeled and then take the peel off, but there's no right or wrong way unless it gets just done. So we peeled the potatoes. We went ahead and sliced them up and clean the heck out of them with running water. Then we go ahead and put some fresh water in the pot, put it on the stove, and add some salt. So that way they'll cook nicely. Probably like 20 minutes on medium heat. We'll see. Because like I said, I cook from the heart, not by recipe. So let's see what life gives us. Alright, and our ham is coming along really nicely. Here in a little bit, I'll probably throw in some honey. See how those pieces got a lot smaller, but they're cooking away. Not much longer left at all on that, so we're just gonna set it to warm. We have the potatoes still boiling away and cooking. Let's go ahead and check on our ham. You'll see that I've already flipped it once and it's coming along beautifully. I have it now down to warm, like I told you before, and we're making a small dressing for it. Glaze. It's got pineapple juice, honey, and a little bit of mustard, and a little dash of teriyaki sauce. Because you know what? It was in the fridge and I work with what I got. And that's what we're doing, and it's gonna taste good. You can't go wrong. All the flavors in there are gonna be awesome. And you'll see these little mustard specks, they're all gonna come together and it's gonna be beautiful and yummy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and dump out the water. The potatoes are done. And of course, for the amount of potatoes we made for a family of 6, it did take like 30 minutes, them boiling. So definitely not a fast meal. And then now that we've dumped out the water, we're gonna go ahead and throw in a little bit of milk. because as I do stuff, I like to put it away. We'll do a little bit of butter. As you see, really no measurements, just living life. To your liking. If you don't like mayo, don't add mayo. A little bit of ranch dressing. And then we get to mashing. I actually put some in. And of course, do things as safely as you can, adding the ingredients that you like, and just go to town mashing. And then once we got it all nicely mashed, we'll see if we need to add more butter, or if we need to add a little bit of ranch dressing or mayo or salt. And that's it, usually to my homemade mashed potatoes. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of salt, because it is potatoes and that does just drink up all the salt. And we'll add a little bit of pepper. And you see, for any of you who were like, oh, she added too much milk. Nope, didn't. Look how that came out. It's already starting to look beautiful. Homemade mashed potatoes, nice and easy. Anyone can make them. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind store-bought either. The instant. All right, so there's dinner for tonight. We have the mashed potatoes. We have the pre-sliced ham. A salad of your choice with the toppings of your choice, and all in all it came out to approximately $15, so $2.50 per person for a family of 6. That's not bad, especially in this economy. We need all the help we can get. So have a wonderful day. Tune in for the next show.